will begin to unfold before you the realization of a dream. A dream so exciting that it's almost the culmination of all that this great community could ever wish for.
Beauty doesn't happen just by itself, you know. Happy birthday, LACMA.
50 years old.
This is the opening of the new Los Angeles County Museum of Art.
This is a great day for Los Angeles County, for all who live within it. It's your museum. Discover it. Some of the great treasures of the world. Enjoy them.
I'm Catherine Opie, and I've been going to LACMA for over 30 years.
I was about yay high.
I've been involved with LACMA over the last 10 years.
I've been the curator since the mid-1970s.
I've been involved with the museum since 1992.
I believe I'm on my 28th year.
I became a trustee in 2004.
I'm Zev Yaroslavsky, and I've been a friend of the Los Angeles County Museum of Art since I was a kid.
Since I was a little girl.
We tagged it in the 70s.
The first major installation of Robert Irwin pieces I saw here.
You had to go through the dinosaurs to get to the art, and I saw my first 2 abstract expressionist paintings. There was this huge James Brooks, and next to it was this fuzzy little Philip Guston. Great moment in my life.
One exhibit at LACMA was so central to me, where it brought together lots of different pieces of art from different centuries.
I love driving by with my daughter and seeing levitated masks.
Unbelievable.
Do you love the idea of a multi-ton piece of art that had its own Twitter account? I don't have a Twitter account.
Burn, baby, burn.
Tony Smith's Smoke.
The controversial Keenhole
Samurai armor exhibit.
The Joe Price stuff.
One of my most memorable exhibitions here at LACMA was the Art and Technology exhibition in 1971. I was an art student at the time, and I was completely blown away.
A glorious work by Helen Frankenthaler. Thrilling. They were remarkable. Matisse. To be able to see them up close and see her hand.
The yellow spaghetti art piece.
Barbara Kruger elevator. There's something really special about how you feel when you're traveling inside art.
I produced my first body of work in response to the Hockney show. All of a sudden, I understood color.
One of my favorite things about LACMA is this feeling of overload, where I have experienced so many great pieces, been in their presence. I'm just, I can't take it anymore. I can't take any more wonder.
When you walk into LACMA,
your mood lifts and shifts, and now everything is fine.
And it just makes you happy.
It's even better than fine, it's beautiful.
You kind of lose yourself in what's happening in the piece that you're looking at.
There's a possibility of a kind of direct communication.
You realize the limits of your imagination because the work is sort of way bigger than you.
You know, I'm in the business of telling stories, playing characters within stories. So if I can create for myself, or for my son, who may be standing next to me, a story, a reality, and try to make it human.
I've gotten goosebumps, I've gotten completely terrified, have been completely disgusted.
I've gotten to like a meditative state with the kind of aura of some art.
If I'm not excited by art, if it doesn't shock me or surprise me in some way, then I don't know that it's art.
What seems to be romantic and lovely in the dark after a few beers with soft music is really not very pretty at all, especially when you see yourself reflected in the mirrors in there. And it is another one of his statements to the young people of the world.
We don't go to church. We go to art, and we feel it change us.
We're starved for the arts. We don't get enough of it.
We need museums, and we need museums to survive, and that is crucial to humanity, which sounds really hokey, but I actually kind of really believe that.
This is the opposite of war, isn't it? I mean, this is the opposite of aggression.
Enjoyment. That people will come in and say, oh,
LACMA is on a mission to make sure that the diversity of our region is broadened and deepened in ways that we've yet to see.
the faces of the people here reflect the faces that we see in the art. For young people to come and see their own kind exhibiting is a big deal.
A museum that is a public institution feels more welcoming, feels more available, feels more a part of my life.
LACMA is like LA. It is experimenting, it is growing.
LA is the freest city in the world.
People come here not knowing what exactly it is they want to do, and they're used to eastern cities which define you. You come to Los Angeles and you can say what it is you want to do and who you want to be here.
Perfect place for an artist to be.
You have incredible freedom to reinvent anything you're doing, whether you're an artist or a musician or a museum director.
This is where you can push the envelope. In fact, you're expected to push the envelope here. Hang on, there's a truck coming by.
I consider you, LACMA, the center of our city.
It's amazing. I mean, you look at this campus today, you come here on a weeknight in the summer, you come here on a weekend any day, and to see the quantity of people, the diversity of people, the number of kids engaged with the museum.
We go every 2 weekends. We wind up taking our 3 kids. It's very easy to integrate everybody's interests.
It's terrific. The restaurants are full.
Film festivals.
It's just been getting better and better.
Even when the museum's closed, everybody gathers there.
Would you let me take this moment, please, to offer a loud and a loving cheer for the hundreds of people who poured themselves into this. I feel it's a privilege to be part of an institution like this that'll give pleasure to so many millions of people for generations, we hope.
LACMA should carry on for another 50 years because of what it is up to, and it's up to a lot.
LA is the only city of a global stature that will look dramatically different in 50 years.
LA is the city of the future. This will be the museum of the future.
It's exciting, it's new, it's brave.
I'm glad to see that LACMA has not been afraid to take chances architecturally.
Michael told me, let's think together about the new encyclopedic museum in the 21st century. He seduced me to come, and I don't regret it.
I love watching things evolve, and this museum is certainly evolving, and that's exciting.
We get that subway here in a few years. Access to the city and county is going to be huge.
We're on a fantastic trajectory under Michael's leadership.
The idea is to rekindle that spirit of 50 years ago that Howard Amundsen and Ed Carter and the County of Los Angeles had to create a museum very much state-of-the-art of the present.
This is a moment where if you're lucky enough to be in LA, it is a time to celebrate and to continue pushing forward.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Happy birthday, LACMA.
Happy 50th LACMA.
Can I do that again?
My birthday's Saturday.
I am 6 months older than LACMA. Happy 50th birthday, LACMA.
I just can't even imagine how fabulous the next 50 years is going to be.
Where's the champagne?
Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks to all the people that give lots of money.
It's not LACMA, it's LACMA.
I love LACMA.
Happy birthday.
Museums should have as many credits at the end of the role as a movie.
From the hourly staff worker here
to the curator,
the art handlers and the conservators, the scientists, and the registrars, gallery designers, docents, the cleaning crew.
How many people did it take to move the work?
Even from the guards who watch the art.
People at the ticket office,
finance people,
the volunteers,
the board,
our donors,
the trustees, the county at large, and the artists.
I'm still here.